'99, you go work for Gary Rhodes. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of us have seen him on TV, or
Yeah.
did, God rest his soul. But what was he like as an actual proper chef?
Yeah.
Like, and did you learn a lot from him?
Huge. I think Gary's probably one of the most influential in my career just in terms of removing things from a plate that haven't got to be there.
Really?
Yeah.
Finessing a dish down.
Yeah.
To...
What's the point of putting it on there? If it doesn't enhance the dish, why are you doing it?
Yeah.
Like, just go with, actually, this is about the produce. This is about, and technique. Like, Gary Rhodes' technique, for example, is bread and butter pudding. The understanding of how to make his bread and butter pudding is very, very simple. But, we have it on at Kerridge Bar and Grill now, like an understanding of something that we all recognise. But just the methodology, the process, I think he was the first proper chef that crossed over between being a Michelin star chef that then appeared on television. Yeah, I mean, his cool, funky hair in the 90s made everyone go,
didn't help him, did it?
Well,
I liked it.
Yeah, I think
in terms of his reputation, maybe.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think he did all right for it. I think
when we get chefs on here talking about the legends from that, they never mention Gary Rhodes, even though, like you're saying, he was right up there in terms
Michelin
of
star chef. I mean, Michelin star at the Castle in Taunton that then came into the greenhouse. Michelin star there, Michelin star at Rhodes in the Square, Michelin star at City Roads. Like, this is a phenomenal, unbelievable cook that built a team of people around him. Incredibly busy restaurants with an eye to phenomenal, fantastic British produce. It took it away all of a sudden from, in the 90s, we were doing lots of things like black olive mashed potato. We were doing tians of vegetables. We were doing, ratatouilles, and we were doing risottos and doing. It's not everybody was cooking Mediterranean style, French, Italian, Spanish style food. And Gary went, hold on a minute, like, let's do this. Let's do, beautiful, seasonal, amazing British produce and, talk about how great it is. So he took all of it and he won Michelin stars doing, steak and kidney pudding with a suet crust. And doing and you just go, absolutely fun, but with an amazing, rich, deep sauce. He had these pigeon faggots on with these incredible cabbage and a mustard butter sauce that was just phenomenal. And you just go, actually, and it was all about the care. It was all about the amazing cabbage. It was all about making these incredible faggots that are rich, deep in flavour. It was all about the understanding of kind of like a French style cuisine, but using British produce and making it British and making it amazing. You could quite easily have that pigeon faggot on now and it would be pigeon on crepinette with but it actually it was all about Gary is undoubtedly one of the most incredible British chefs that we should all be very proud of, that he set the British food scene. And then his influence on me, and that's where I met like my best mate Paul Ainsworth. So Paul, we both worked together for Gary at the same time, and I think probably Paul would admit as well that Gary had a huge influence on his career, particularly some of the simpler things that he does perhaps at Cafe Reggiano's or the Mariners in particular now, where it's just all about British produce served properly. And you look at Gary and you just go, yeah, he was an outstanding cook, outstanding. And as a human, he was great. There would be a buzz, like he would float between the 3 or 4 restaurants that he had at the time. And if you were cooking the meat and fish or you're on the pass, and then he would, one evening, like at 7 o'clock, he would appear on the pass, and you'd be like, I mean, it's mega. You stand there, you're doing the pass on a busy Friday night, stood next to this superstar chef, and you just go, this is
cool.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was brilliant. Yeah, what was I there? I must have been 24, 25 years old, like working for Gary. So, it was just unbelievable.